Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
President referring today, these are our political insiders, Charlie Gerow, Republican, Tony Mayer, Democrat. The president referring to word today that North Korea successfully tested a mini nuclear warhead in an ICBM, which puts the West more at risk. These tests continue to march forward and make progress, Charlie. I'm just going to comment there. I've never seen the president use this kind of body language.
The body language was certainly very telling.
It was. I mean, how can the administration approach this?
Well, the president's sending a very clear signal that we're not going to mess around here anymore. Nikki Haley, the United States ambassador to the UN, who I think is emerging as a rock star politically, has done a very good job in getting both China and Russia to agree on additional sanctions. The problem is that these sanctions don't go far enough. China is truly the place where North Korea can get squeezed and brought to their knees in submission. They control the energy supply and the food supply to North Korea. The United States is going to have to force China to take definitive action. Otherwise, we're left with only military options.
Tony, can that be done?
It's going to be really tough, but we have to remember what's at stake here. It's not just America and American lives. It's those hundreds of millions of people living near to Korea that are going to be within easy range of anything they do have right now. And you don't want to be provocative, and you want to be united. So it means bringing China in and anything that can be done.
It's not just South Korea, it's also Japan, very close by.
Yeah. Well,
I just want to ask you guys about the nature of what the president said. Kim Jong-un is the type of guy that can be very reactive, and when President Trump speaks this way, do you think we'll see like another test maybe in the next couple of days in response?
You know, whatever you're going to see, Rob, you were going to see anyway. This guy is the provocateur extraordinaire. Frankly, he's out of his mind, and he's driven by demons inside his head, and so he's going to continue to ramp this thing up as he has been for years. We should have put a stop to it long ago. Now's the time to do it. We have the opportunity to do so. We owe it to the world to do that.
Tony, is there a way to successfully make a military strike?
I don't think there's a way to make a military strike that doesn't escalate. I was going to say, think back to the way World War I started, with a couple of second-rate nations with assassinations going on, and it dragged everybody else into it. That's what could happen here, a cascade effect. Just not even a major outbreak or conflict along the 38th parallel can bring us all together.
Well, let's hope diplomacy of some kind can be brought in here. You can catch our CBS 21 Political Insiders every Tuesday right here on CBS 21 News at 5:30, sometimes at 6, as in this case. And join us Sunday for CBS 21 News Face the State at 8:30 a.m.